Hopefully this works. Now, if it doesn't work, well, so be it. How's Twitch been though, dude? I feel like Twitch has kind of lost its Twitchness. You know? I feel like it's more like TV now. We gotta bring it back to the old days. Just friends doing friend stuff. All right,
do you not think that these are yoga pants?
all right, you guys saw Julia, right? Okay. So it should work. Am I going to TwitchCon? I am going to TwitchCon. I told them I would help with a show because a friend of mine was doing a show and they asked me, Twitch themselves asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. So I told them I would. So no road trip. Oh, no. No road trip. No road trip. Yeah. Protect my nipples. The only reason I really even want to go to TwitchCon this year is so Katchii can see it for the first time because she hasn't seen it yet. So, yeah. I'll go for her. Yeah. I make too much money for this part too. It's so funny how people use it against me when that girl was actually clearly like being a Karen and got removed and they paid for my flight to Sweden and apologized. But, you know, context these days is just such a thing that no one cares about anymore. But, you know, such is life. Such is life. Such is life. But how's it going, though? You know, doesn't fit the narrative. What's up, Oro? God, I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while, dude. I miss looking at chat, seeing Orofia in chat, man. You know, I really do. Yeah. I really do. The road trip is a tradition. Yeah, but I'm sure Emily's gonna do it with some W guys or something. You know, we've lost her, man. She's on to bigger, stronger, darker men than myself. You know, I don't blame her. You know, I really don't, man. Yeah. Like, listen, this I'm washed, man. I'm washed. Myth? No. Younger? Wait, are they? Is Rage and Agent younger than me? They must be. They look way younger. They have to be. I'm pretty fucking old, dude, low key. So, yeah. 27. Isn't it crazy that Katchii's like 26 years old, but she likes hanging out with me? Isn't that really strange? Considering like I'm like 35. I'm 35 next year. Yeah. 35. God. Yeah. Isn't it crazy that you like hanging out with her? No, look at her. Pretty sure everyone would love to hang out with her. You know? Yin and the yang, I guess, yeah. Yeah. We gotta drop about 20 pounds though. You're younger than Asman? Am I younger than Asman? I don't know. It's very close. I'm not sure his exact age. But we're very close. Yeah. Even S-Fan's kind of old too. God. Yeah, there we go. When's the comeback stream? Guys, we're imagine I'm like let's metaphorically imagine this situation for a second. Like I'm Nick, right? But I'm like a cartoon version of myself. And imagine me like being like weighed down by like chains and like weights so I can't really move. And then I'm in mud. So once we get rid of the chains and the weights, then we'll be able to move again. Do you get what I'm saying? So whenever we can do that, that's when we will be able to come back. So.
Or you get stronger.
Or you get stronger.
Yeah.
That is true. If I was a stronger man.
And then
yeah.
Just lift it all up and be like, yeah, guys.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that stream for you. Let's put some chains, some weights on you, throw you in the mud, and let's say, hey, just get stronger. Let's see if you. Let's put quicksand.
We already have the chains.
What do you mean by that? All right. So I have it set up. So Julia's seen. So Julia's gonna be streaming it.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to do any of the combining shit.
Wait, I don't know also. I've never done this.
I don't like this new way of streaming where everyone streams the same thing at the same time. I think it's fucking cringe. Goddamn you, IRL toolkit.
See, you are a boomer. That's how old people think about phones.
Yeah, look at the damage phones have done to society.
Okay, but when I
Like
was
what?
when I was gone, that's how we talked through the phones. You wanted me to call a pigeon and send you a letter.
Phones and smartphones have done irreparable damage to the human brain. Yeah, they were right.
Okay, so you want a pigeon? You want to train a pigeon to send a letter
No.
instead?
No, I could call you on the normal phone.
Like the telephone?
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, Katchii, there was a landline that was in your house that you could walk over to, type in a number, and you have to have these numbers memorized, by the way, and then someone would answer. And the person who called didn't know who was on the other side of the line. It was a surprise.
Really?
Yes, because there was no caller ID early on.
So how about like ICE before? Would like ICE call you be like surprise?
Are you talking about the government?
Yeah. Would the government call you?
Why would the government call somebody?
Like, oh, suspicious person, hello.
I don't know if ICE called people, Katchii. I don't know. I'm an American citizen. I was born here.
Hey, so was I.
And that is so good for me. Imagine not having to get someone a green card, God,
Yeah.
thank God.
They might get rid of that. I heard.
Dude, they should get rid of it right now. That would help me quite a bit. No, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't make a difference. It's too late. The damage has been done. All seriousness, it really is not that big of a deal. Yeah. So I guess we're leaving very soon. Is this what you're wearing?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I bought this like a year ago. I never wore it.
So if we're doing puppy yoga, right?
Yeah.
So what happens if you're like in front of me, like, doing the pose and I get a wee bit excited?
Tuck it in.
You think it's going to help?
What else do you want? What else do you want to do?
Oh, man, dude.